Ifeka, it's so hilarious. It's okay. But wait, did it happen like this or you're just making it up?
The truth is I don't know how to tell a story. Otherwise it would have been worse. I'm telling you, everybody there was shocked, including the girl herself.
It's okay, Vico, it's okay. I don't want to develop stroke from laughing. Try. You really made my day today. I've laughed.
I'm glad I did.
Yes, you did. Emeka, come to think of it, don't you think it's high time you start up something? I mean, at least until your big break comes.
I was working, but got sacked because of my constant travel to pitch my creation and ideas to big fame around the country.
I understand, but we're talking about now. You need to start something, no matter how small. Buying and selling business, any POS. Yes, you could start a POS here, and that way you don't even need to worry about paying for space and shop and all of that. You know now.
Would you come back here? Would you, I'm talking to you. Uju, I am talking to you. Come back here.
Go.
Uju. Uju, I'm talking to you.
Talking to me.
Uju, come back here.
What is it? What is it?
Look, I think it's high time I stop coming to your house, since all you do is nag. What is it?
Uju, you called me a nag.
Yes.
Why does it feel like everything I do disgusts you? Uju, you find fault in everything I do.
Oh. Also now I am the devil. I am the devil. And you are the angel, right? I don't blame you. It's not your fault. Mercy, have you seen it? Have you seen it? I only came here because of you. Because you wouldn't let me rest. Now have you seen the outcome? No, have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Would you please? You have to calm down. Whatever it is, we can sort it out. Calm down, girl.
There is absolutely nothing to settle. Just look at him.
I told you to handle things for me.
That's happened.
What has happened? Check.
This is really bad. Very bad.
I'm finished. I have lost everything.
They gave us the weekend to vacate all the properties there.
Including this house?
No. This house and the car outside was the only thing that was not used as a collateral.
Wait, let me understand this. Are you telling me that everything is gone except for this house and the car?
Yes.
Like everything. Wow.
My boo-boo. The man after my heart.
Right. Baby.
You know I love you. I don't know how to give it to you, but you have to give me something.
You know, I like how you used to touch me. Not that old girl.
Come on!
What are you doing?
You're asking me what I'm doing. Eh? You're asking me what I'm doing.
Wait,
You're asking me what I'm doing.
Wait. Hey, why are you doing like this?
Where's that girl?
Are you going to pursue her?
Wait, yes. I will pursue her. Stop! I said you should stop. Stop there. Stop there. Hey, stop there. Stop there. Oh, you think you've done it today? I will get you.
how the mighty has fallen. The frog now challenges the elephant to a fight.
Chidi, you don't have to be pessimistic. There is still hope.
Hope? I can't find any to hold on to.
You can hold on to your life. You can hold on to God. I know it's not easy at all, but remember, it's never impossible. You can do it. You can rise up again. Okay?
It's not easy. Do you know how much is involved? Including borrowed funds?
I understand. But would you rather remain on the ground just because you have fallen? I may not be in your condition, but I definitely understand what it means to lose what you have worked hard for. You can do it. Okay?
I have been invited by the EFCC for questioning. I'm very sure Chief Badamasi reported me because he thought I intentionally wanted to defraud him.
Chief Badamasi? Wait, do you mean the famous Chief Badamasi? You owe him too?
Yes, I do. And a few others.
This is serious. Very serious.
Yes. One Mama Nkechi.
Okay.
But she said she will come back tomorrow. How did you go?
I
knew it. No, I knew it. I know there is nothing good that will ever come out from me. Why is my own case like this? Other people will try something. I will try to do it. My own case will be different. Ordinary POS agent, I still could not get.
So, how did you know something is wrong with you?
I still can't place it. Other people will try something. It will work very easy for them. But when it comes to my own turn, it becomes a different story. No, tell me now.
So something is wrong with you. Yes, I agree that something is definitely wrong with you. And you are the problem. Yes, you are your own problem.
Oh my God, that was close.
I'm sorry, ma. I hope you don't enjoy it that much.
What? Don't let thunder from Afghanistan fire you then. What is your business?
It seems like you have not noticed who is driving you.
Sonny?
It's me.
So, you're this jobless that you've resulted in following me around?
Following you around? Is that all you have to tell me for saving you from the Afghanistan thunder that I want to fire you? Huh?
It is your mother that is sleeping with people's husband. Idiot! Rubbish! Stupid man! Calm down! This is just a keke, not a Ferrari. Nonsense!
So you don't notice keke that is stopping and jumping? Give me my money!
Did I beg you to carry me? Did I?
Yeah,
Did I? Shameless man! Idiot!
Okay, give me my money!
Your life is finished.
They follow people's husband anyhow.
Let me follow.
Nonsense.
Let me follow.
Okay, give me money, man. Come on here, Joe.
Take your money. Take your money. It's only that small money you can collect.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, let me be. Let me be. Oh, let me be. Carry your keke away. Let me see. Fake man. Idiot. Nonsense. Fraudster like you. Nonsense. You want to carry fine girl.
This is serious. Why did you say that in our favor?
You know me that I will not miss words with my friend. I have to tell you the truth, Emeka. You're always speaking negativity into your own life. It's wrong and it contributes 100% to the negative things that happens to you.
You are really being serious, oh?
Yes, I am serious. Do you know me to be someone that is unserious? Look, Emeka, you have to learn to be positive, to speak positivity. Okay? Besides, the man said I should come with you tomorrow.
Eh? He did?
He did. I just pulled your legs.
You got me on this one, no?
Yes, I got you. But on a more serious note, Emeka, please stay positive. But that's by the way. I hope you made enough sales in my absence.
Yes, ma'am. At least I tried.
What in God's name are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Was that question for me?
Yes. Why didn't you inform me before coming? Why didn't you call me on the phone? Or you think you can just barge into my office the way you like?
Uju, I've been coming to this office without any prior notice. What changed?
Status. Henceforth, you will call me on the phone before coming to my office.
Really?
Yes.
You promised to come to my house. I waited for you, you didn't show up. I called you severally, you didn't pick up. At some point, your number was switched off. What happened?
I came back late and I was tired.
Uju, I can't find my ring on your finger. Where is it?
Kachi, what's all this? What's all this interrogation for? What? Look, we are only engaged, not married. So can you please give me a break? Can you? I'll come to your house in the evening. So if you don't mind, I need to get back to work. So leave.
You left me when I needed you most. I thought you loved me. Why? You forgot all the good times, the love we shared. Why?
Chief, I'm not fine. I'm in the hospital. Were you not there when your wife hit me with that iron hand of hers? Do you know how many times I fell while running that same yesterday? The doctor said I have fracture on my shoulder. On my right shoulder, yes. No, Chief, you don't have to be here. Please don't come. You can't come to the hospital, please. Do you want your wife to follow you and come and finish me? Please do. Please don't just try it. All I need you to do is to send me money.
send me money so that I can be able to foot the hospital bill and also take care of myself. That's all I want. I'm waiting. Okay. I'm waiting. Oh.
Linus.
I don't get a lot. God win. I don't buy motor. God win. That's all. I don't get house. God win.
What's wrong with you?
I am going to shopping. God win.
My girl, what's up? What's the excitement all about?
My dear friend, you just have to be happy for me. This is the only time you have to rejoice with me. Happy, jubilate with me. That's all I want you to do. I don't get a lot.
Of course, you're my friend. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you're sad, I'm sad. So now you're excited. Can you please tell me, why are you happy?
Okay, my sweet, lovable, and dearest friend. There is no need to bug you with this. I have to go dress because I am going somewhere now. In fact, I need to be somewhere right now. Okay. I don't get a lot. God win.
You need to be somewhere. Are you not tired of going to somewhere?
I am not tired though. That's why I keep receiving a lot.
Rest oh.
Do you want pizza?
No. Thank you.
What happened? I've been waiting for you over an hour, and the worst part is that your number is not even connecting.
I know, but Emeka, you won't blame me. Today was so hectic. We had more than one emergency at the hospital.
Thank God though. Thank God it was work related, and I'm here worrying myself to death, thinking that something bad must have happened to you.
God forbid.
Amen, no. Amen.
Amen, no. Amen, no. Okay, forgot you and this your negative mindset. It's so annoying.
But you not blame me now. Usually come back on time. It's not my fault.
Every time somebody will be negative.
Are we still going?
We're going.
Okay, let me lock up the shop.
This girl, the question. Audio cool. Baby, audio cool. Do you know that, God really took his time to create me. Okay, I want you to judge. In fact, I want you to be today's judge for me. So tell me, how do I look?
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Girl, you look dashing.
Oh!
Effortlessly beautiful.
Oh, thank you, my dear friend. Thank you, I appreciate it.
So, where exactly are you going to? Don't you think it's necessary you let me know?
Oh, my dear friend. I know you care so much about me, but don't worry. I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so. You are an adult, so no need of asking questions. But please, you have to be careful, okay?
I'm always careful. I'm very careful. Just wish me good luck.
Look, darling.
Alright? I'll buy a pizza.
Oh, God, please.
Bye!
Bye, darling.
Hi!
Hey, always on the move.
running? You think I will not find you? Okay. It's me and you here today. Come out, oh. Come out here. Okay. Of all the men in this town, you choose to mess with my husband. Eh? So you think I will not find you? All of you that don't want me to enjoy my marriage. By the time I will deal with you, when you hear the name Chief Douglas, you run with your heel, touching your neck. Ashawo, come out here and meet me, oh. Come out here and meet me, oh. I said you should come out here and meet me, oh. You are running. Hi. Open this gate, oh. Open this gate. What is it? Who is after you? Who is that?
Oh God, not again. Not again.
What do you mean not again? You just made my heart skip and you're telling me not again. What is wrong with you?
Mercy, please leave me alone. Just allow me. Allow me, let me think. I have a lot going through my mind.
I will not allow you to think. I will not allow you to do anything. You just run into this place like somebody that is being pursued by a lion and you're telling me to allow you. What is your problem? Can you please talk?
Okay. I was chased by a lion. Are you okay now?
Hey, let that lion not follow you to this house, so.
Please, did you see any woman at the gate when you came? Has she gone?
So it's you. It's you, right? I have just been given the worst embarrassment of my life by a woman who wouldn't stop calling me a prostitute.
Oh, I see. So this is the reason you don't want to tell me who was after you. You're seeing a married man again? Huh?
You need to see the scene you just created outside. Now everybody in this neighborhood will regard us as husband snatchers or prostitutes. Why? Hey baby, why can't you leave married men alone? Why? What happens to all the single men in this town?
Uju, what? Enough! What is all this now? I beg. So I'm now the bad one, while both of you are angels. No problem.
The only thing we are saying is that you should leave married men alone. What is wrong with you? Agonodo?
Say so. Hassle to me now. My father, my mother, I be my ancestor. You think you can give me order? Okay now.
Well, for your information, she said I should tell you you can hide, but you can't run from her forever. So deal with it.
Okay, bro.
Just like that, I'm now a POS agent. Most favor, I won't thank you enough for all the things you have been doing in my life. You don't know me, yet you are this nice to me. I really appreciate.
Enough for the thank yous. Look, I've known you for weeks now, so it's safe to say you are my friend. Emeka, listen to me. You've got potentials. Yes, great potentials. It's just a matter of time before it starts materializing, but you just need something to hold on to.
Frustration never allowed me to think in that direction. I guess Mercy was right. Maybe because I was depending on her too much. That was why I didn't bother to think of it.
Well, you may be right, you may be wrong, but this is not time for maybes. Look, I know this is not what you envisioned for yourself. I know you have big dreams, but at least this will be putting food on your table in the meantime. POS operator.
All thanks to you.
Hello? Listen, I'm a little busy right now, okay? I'll call you back soon. All right then. I hope you're enjoying your meal.
Of course I am. Babe, I've been meaning to ask you. Why do we always meet in an eatery or in a hotel? Why haven't you taken me to your house before?
So you've noticed.
Of
You've
course I've
noticed.
noticed.
It's
Yes.
okay. I thought you would never ask. See, I am not from this town. I only come here to take care of business. I'm trying to establish some business, and that is why I hop from hotel to hotel. Does that make sense?
I see. So, how long do you plan on staying?
Let's say permanently.
Permanently?
Well, yeah. Until I go and take over my father's throne. So it's permanent, but yet not permanent. So I'm going to be living here until I go and take over.
Okay.
Yeah?
Then I think you should start making plans to build your own house or buy a house.
It's as if you know what is happening. Currently, my agents are on the ground looking for a house for me to purchase.
That's good. That's good. I'm so happy because I am honestly tired of coming to visit you at the hotel. I mean, I want to come to your house as your woman, cook for you, you know.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I'm also tired of hopping from hotel to hotel. And I'm sure they'll find somewhere really nice. It's a matter of money, you know? Once I have the cash, I'll find what I want.
True.
Easy peasy. Heat up before it gets cold.
Very good.
Who is there? Please come fast. I want to make a withdrawal.
Alright, I'm coming.
Emeka.
You? As you can see.
Wait a minute. Are you related to the nurse that stays here?
No. I'm only using some space to make POS transaction. How much do you want to withdraw?
So this is what my friend wanted to end up with. A POS agent? This is interesting.
Ebele, are you here to make withdrawal or you're here to mock me? Eh?
Okay, alright. I want to withdraw 20,000 naira if only you have up to that amount.
Your debit card, please.
Are you sure you have up to that amount?
Uju, I don't understand. You visited and you have refused to sit down. What is the problem?
I came here for us to talk.
Okay. Talk about what? Is everything okay with you? Is everything okay with...
I'm fine. I'm okay. Kachi.
Yeah.
You've been a good man to me.
Okay.
And I appreciate you for everything you've done for me. But the thing is, I don't think I can continue with this relationship.
But Uju, why? Did I do something wrong?
No. You did nothing wrong. But your present situation would not allow us be together. And I can't afford a broke life at this stage of my life. I can't.
But, baby, it's not my fault. Uju, what about us? What about the beautiful moments? What about the love we share? Are you going to throw that away? All of that?
I can't find them anymore. I can't find it. Maybe it disappeared with all the problems you're facing. Maybe.
But it's not my fault.
And it's not my fault either. Whatever we have has to end. And I also came here to give you this. I can't continue. I hope you understand.
Would you don't leave me, please? I need you now. More than ever. Don't leave me, please.
I said it's done. Just let me go.
Would you?
Baby, you're back. Oh, I'm back. At the age, is there any food in this house?
Like you made any preparation before leaving the house for me to prepare food for you, right?
Oh, I asked you a simple question that required just a simple answer.
And I gave you intelligent answer. But you didn't know.
Oh.
Please, by the way, did you withdraw the money I asked you to?
Oh, I did. With the help of your boyfriend. Oh, sorry, your ex-boyfriend.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Which of my boyfriends?
Emeka. Emeka is now an ordinary POS agent.
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
You wouldn't? You don't see anything wrong with it. At least now that he has something to it, you really need to go back to him. At least he's now a mini bank worker. It's just a piece of advice. You can just go back to him. He's your love now. You love him so much.
Can you please let me take?
Anyways, I'm hungry. I need to eat.
This is unbelievable. How can you do this after all this time?
I know it's strange. But on the other hand, what if it's a prank? What if it's all a joke at the end of the day?
I know you're trying to speak positivity to your heart, but this doesn't look like a joke to me.
It could be. But you know, Uju and I have come a long way to part ways, to go our separate ways. We love each other.
Then she loved you because of what she was getting from you. Yes. Come on, Kachi. This is reality. And you just have to accept it. She was there because of what she was getting from you. Yes, because of the money.
No. I disagree with you. I love her so much. And I know she loves me too. Listen, I don't know why she decided to do this. But I'll find out. And I'll make her change her mind. Because Uju is my wife. And nothing is going to stop that. Yes.
Well, women are all the same. Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
Uju, I remember when we first met. That hot afternoon at the games. You remember? I could feel the passion.
Kachi, what is this? What's all this? Look, they don't strike a chord anymore. They don't.
They do. You're not just paying attention. You ignored them.
You're wrong. Yes, we had a good time. Yes, we had beautiful memories we shared together. But the connector between us has been lost, thereby creating a huge borderline between us. Really? You need to understand that.
Really? So you only loved my money and not me? Your love for me wasn't genuine?
I don't care how you choose to understand it. But you need to know that there is no love without money. Wealth is love.
And love is wealth. Haven't you heard of that?
You're very funny. Don't tell me you've been reading those cheap novels. Love can never come first. Money does. Then love follows. Know this and know peace.
I can't believe Uju could do this to me after all I did for her. Women are ingrates.
Kachi, I understand you're emotional right now, but you cannot use the action of one woman to judge over 3 billion women. You can't do that.
I love Uju so much. I have never loved any woman like I love her.
That's true. I know you love Uju so much. But I want you to understand that your financial issues really hit her so hard. It's not easy for Uju. It's not easy for her. You have to understand her too.
But I feel so bad. If I was told Uju would treat me like this, knowing my present predicament, I would say it's a lie. Why would she? Listen, tell me the truth. Is she seeing another man?
Kachi, that question, the truth is I can't answer that question. But don't worry. I am going to talk to Uju. She's my friend. I will talk to her and she will listen. Okay?
If you say so, I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Thank you.
How could you do this to me?
This guy is Kwamino. You mean he actually came here to beg for love?
Love that is dead, buried, and forgotten. He's just wasting his time.
Really? Just because he's going through financial crisis at the moment?
Girl, we are saying the same thing. We are saying the same thing. Love without money is useless. It's just like a car without engine. It won't function. It won't move.
No. Ha! No, you're wrong. That is a wrong notion about love. Love in its original state does not cost anything. Love is free.
Love is free. Too much Z-word and American film is bad.
If I may ask you, what age are you living in now? I guess you're still in 1900.
1800. Can you imagine?
Listen, Uju. Kachi deserves better. Look at it this way. You are a working class lady. And your salary can actually take care of you and Kachi comfortably. Till he bounces back. It's time for you to return the favor. Just do it.
So what are you saying? So I should do trade by barter? Eh? Or you want me to do a second version of you and Emeka? Is that it? Just so you know, my love doesn't come cheap. And you can continue from where I stopped though. But just leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Please.
Hey. Ma, do you think everyone is as naive and stupid as you are?
I can imagine.
Not just stupid, or backward as you are. Ma, let me advise you. Stop living a backward life. Come, let me, Ebere, upgrade you. Teach you how to do love and also make money at the same time.
She doesn't know.
If growth is this, I don't want to grow. I want to remain like this because I am comfortable the way I am. I don't have your time, Ebere. Would you? I have your time. Look at what you're saying. You know the history between me and Emeka. You know what we passed through. You know what everything. You know it. Let me ask you. You have a brother, right? If someone should do the same thing you're doing to Kachi to your brother, how will you feel? Of course, you already know. I will leave you to think about it.
I'm in my room.
Someone cannot play with you. Anyways, I went to your fiance's house.
Ex-fiance.
Whatever. I went to his house and he told me he wants to sell his house.
He wants to sell his house?
Yes, but that is not the main story. Well, at first I was the one that suggested he sell the house so he can raise capital to start up something. But he told me that he has already been looking for agents that is going to help him sell the house. The problem is, even though he sells the house, the money can only be used to pay his debts.
Is that so?
Yes. He said he has to sell it as quick as possible or risk going to jail.